Kobe Bryant announced that he's going to be retiring after
I remember season 1. You said, who is this kid?
His 20th season, all with the Lakers.
Had one of the greatest careers in basketball history.
The body just will not allow him to be what he once was any longer.
No one understands what it takes to be great.
The force that drives you to do what others don't.
The sacrifices made, all with one purpose in mind.
To push yourself to become better.
The extra seconds, minutes, hours of work put into perfecting one's game.
Lifting yourself above the rest.
To make sure your name will forever be synonymous with one word: greatness. What does it take to be great? Work ethic, determination, drive.
It takes ability, it takes a desire.
Baylor moves on Russell again, turns and puts up a tremendous field goal.
I think it takes years of players relying on you to take the big shot, make the great play.
You know, do the things that bring success to the team. That's what it's all about.
It's getting out and measuring yourself against others. And I think that when you have an attitude like that, I think that's part of greatness.
At first I met Kobe. Kobe was just out of high school. He was out here for a workout, and I've never seen anyone work out as hard as Kobe.
I've never seen anybody that prepared. He was 17 years old and was ready to play NBA basketball. That's pretty amazing.
I think Jerry West was the one who said this. He said, I want this kid because this kid has more talent than anybody I have playing for me right now. And he had a great team. Just a kid who would never take a night off. Even if it wasn't going well, it was always going to be trying to slay the dragon.
If you don't have that type of work ethic, you don't get to enjoy the benefits.
Out to Kobe. All the way high. What a way to finish!
Killer instincts is not the confidence in yourself. I can make this shot against anybody. I can make this play. You want to win.
There's extra pressure to play for a team that is expected to win, but that's an incentive that most athletes enjoy. They want to prove to everybody that they can deliver.
81 points for Kobe. It's the most points scored by one individual in the game since Wilt Chamberlain.
They call him the Black Mamba. I mean, man, deadly. He was just, to me, one of the greatest ball players I've ever seen to play basketball.
His quickness and agility and ability to get his jump shot off from anywhere, you had to respect that. He was an issue for the defense.
Well, I think the Black Mamba is appropriate. He makes shots with guys draped all over him, you know, falling down, left hand or right hand. I just, witnessed him doing some amazing things.
The Lakers are champion, back-to-back titles. The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions.
When you're able to go all the way to the top, you feel that you put your name in granite, more or less.
The ecstasy of winning it all and being the best player on the planet for his tenure, and nobody can take that away.
I just had to accept the fact that I don't want to do this anymore, and I'm okay with that.
I split my kneecap and I ruptured my Achilles.
That night I was sleeping on the floor in Cleveland and it was a snowstorm. My knees was hurting. The tendonitis was kicking in overtime. Are you gonna go slide on the floor with the ball that's 20 feet away from you? No, you're not gonna do that.
And physically, I just couldn't do the things that I did when I was younger. And when you can't do that, that's time to quit.
And I was like, all right, this is the end. I've just gotten to see Kareem play his last game. And, Kobe's of that ilk, so it is the passage of an era.
We were playing Portland here, a kid from the bench said something to me, said, hey, we're going to beat you guys tonight. I looked at him, I said, I got one rule. If you weren't born when I started playing, you can't talk trash.
When people talk about the greatest of all time, it's what you accomplished on the court. But when you look back on it, no one has to tell you it all. You know what you did.
He was a dominant player and deserved any accolades that he acquired at that time.
He's as good as anyone who ever played. Let's put it that way.
I'm pretty sure that we'll see a statue someplace around the Staples Center.
You're not going to see guys like that often. They don't come around maybe once in your lifetime.